Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Someday everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, be strong and keep reminding yourself that everything happened for a reason. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day amongst the living and not amongst the dead. Every day above ground is a blessing. I don't know me now stop saying that to no people. Big up everybody who live visit to the people are only putting a galang in the news. One only passing thing. So we're gonna start right there, so go right round there, so and come back right there, so. Ball to ball coming through to get on this platform here. So hold on, make a start right there, so now. A 44-year-old man who reported relief of his firearm by a 16-year-old boy during an altercation 2 weeks ago has been charged by the police. I still let the police them just this boy here. Gavin Skelton of Chisholm Avenue, St. Andrew is charged illegal possession of firearm and assault at common law. Skelton and the firearm were handed over to the police following the incident which occurred on Sunday, February 27. Report that at about 2 p.m. both males had a disagreement. The police report that Skelton left and returned when he allegedly pointed a firearm at the teen. A struggle began during which the teen used a machete to inflict wound to Skelton and managed to relieve him of the firearm. Why the teen never chop him in the head, man? Yes, dead body the police them should have come pick up. The police were summoned. A weapon, a 9mm pistol, a magazine containing 1 cartridge was handed over to the lawman along with the accused. Dead body police them should have get still. Me be honest to the papers. Skelton was treated at a medical facility for his injury and taken into police custody following investigation. He was charged. Speaking of charge, remember the other day when the police head get bust up down a Supreme Court, the clansman them do it? Me can't tell you now. Oh now, we have a full name. Terry James and Fabian Johnson, 2 accused members of the London Black Man Gang, are set to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court later this month to answer to assault charges. James and Johnson are both charged with assault, occasional actual bodily harm, malicious destruction of property, and unlawful wounding stemming from an incident on February 8th at the Supreme Court. So me tell you we're going for what going for who never know we're going. The allegations are that on the date of questioning, the accused were to be transported from the Supreme Court, where they are on trial, back to their remand center when they refused to enter the cell section of the pickup truck. So well on there, a front seat them a criminal and they want driving. The men began behaving in a boisterous manner and attacked one of the police officers in his face, neck, and right hand, which caused swelling and bruising. Yes, people. A female police officer tried to intervene. She too was attacked and received punches several times to the upper body. Head of them think they bust up to people. So nobody feel like so no one tell the people them say head bust up. Do not feel like so we remember. Who remember? It is alleged that the men threw bottles during the melee which caught the female officer in her breast. She received medical attention afterwards. When the matter was mentioned in the court on Tuesday, the prosecutor informed the court that the accused men are part of the ongoing trial where 32 men and 1 woman, yes, are accused of being members of the One-Down faction to break away from the Klansman gang. Hold on, later I'm going to feed them review. You understand? Because of the thing I go on the news what the people them need to know about. The police them come for waste time again. And you know only the waste of time police them. The ultimate showman. Detective from the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime branch CTOC has listed 2 individuals as persons of interest in their investigation of 2 separate gun seizures in St. James. They are Carissa Clark of Paradise, Norwood address, and Clayton Clark, otherwise called Clayton, of a Montego Bay West Village address. Detectives believe that Carissa can assist them in the ongoing investigation in relation to the recovery of 5 firearms and 147 assorted ammunition at the Montego Bay Seaboard warehouse. The guns and ammo were seized on January 20. Anybody know Carissa? Just make sure you know, say, yo, fear time come. Yes, she's gonna get slapped because she know exactly what I want. Clayton is also being sought to assist the detective in their investigation of another gun seizure at the Montego Bay Seaboard warehouse on February 28th. According to the detective, 7 firearms, 16 9mm cartridges, 8 magazines, and firearm accessories were recovered. Anybody know them, just let them know. So watch out, man. Police them ask for them. You understand? Wanted them dead or alive. You no matter. Anywhere you can send them in to the police, just send them in. Hold on a bit now, Fitzbelly. Come tell the people them who no let out and who no hold on pan. Yeah, come remember you are the showman, you know.
In relation to the seizure of 21 firearms, which includes 18 pistols and 3 rifles, with 2,216 assorted ammunition and 51 magazines at the Universal Freight Handlers Limited on Friday, the 4th of March 2022, the police have taken into custody 2 males. These males are considered to be key players in the illegal importation of firearms. The female who was announced as a person of interest has since turned herself into the police. She was interviewed and later released. The 2 males who are now in custody will be interviewed in the presence of their attorneys, and the appropriate action will be taken thereafter by the police.
So that is that where that is concerned. Let me tell you what I go on for shooting now. Yes, you reach a part of the news when the gun come out and start going in a bag of things. 2 shop operators have been hospitalized after being shot during an incident at Salt River Mineral Spa in Clarendon on Monday night. According to the police, the couple who operate a shop at the popular attraction in southern Clarendon were at their place of business at about 7:30 p.m. when masked armed men attacked. They were shot in the lower body, after which they were transported to the hospital and admitted in stable condition. Reports indicate that the incident may have stemmed from a previous dispute with another shop owner at the facilities. Hold on there. People still a fight over space and customer and them thing there. Also, I don't got dead left it, you know. Somebody else going to carry on the business. So they can't stay there. Hold on, and the shooting never stop right there, saying the people. Go shooting go on in a Clarendon. And this time, who don't know what going on already. Investigators are still trying to ascertain the circumstances surrounding the death. Yes, who don't feel like someone killing the by that one. See it now, 32-year-old Sandre Sharia, otherwise called Biggz, a resident of Racecourse Clarendon. The unemployed man was found on Tuesday morning with a gunshot wound to his left eye, neck, and upper body. Yes, people, the man then shot out him eye. Coming like him, sit too much. According to police report, shortly after 1 a.m., residents reported heard loud explosion. The people on this side say, watch on, man, lone criminal elements live amongst us, so we now come out at night. Come look how I go on. We are wait until daybreak. They began a search at daybreak and found Sharia's body outside the back door of his house and called the police. Sharia, who lived on Fisher Road in Kemps Hill, was found lying on his back, clad in a dark grey shorts and long-sleeve t-shirt. The police said no motive has been established for the killing. From a killing like this, I don't know exactly where go on. Boy, mix up. Said what I said and I mean what I said. And me not take it back. Innocent people not dead, sir. You understand? Innocent people down dead, so some don't want to run this. Some narrative, some people are going about, yo, them a boy innocent this and them a boy innocent that. No. Nobody here say that. You understand? Don't make a soul here no come talk them things there. What take a walk go over the ghetto now, cause one holy thing are going over there. The police said greater focus will be placed on gated communities in St. Catherine South where gangsters may be seeking refuge. And guess who tell me that, people? Guess who come and tell me that? Senior Superintendent of Police, wicked man Christopher Phillips, commanding officer for the police division, made the announcement during a tour of the country club phase 1 in St. Catherine. The police said criminals involved in lottery scamming have been moving their operation. Phillips disclosed that the policing strategy are being developed to target migrating criminals. He warned that gated communities are not safe haven and said the police will not allow these communities to be overrun by criminals. Them are overrun already. Because enough of the people them all living there, them are criminal themselves. Said what I said and I mean what I said. I'm not going to make Phillips tell no one gone. Come on, I want to feel like me. I'm going to cut the news.
We also sending a message to, the criminals out there, especially those who engage in lottery scamming and so on. These are not safe haven. We're not going to allow these communities to be overrun by criminals. So there's no safe haven for persons who participate in those activities. We're going to shift focus, not just the traditional hotspot communities, but we're getting into these communities, the gated communities, to have a balance in terms of how we do policing in St. Catherine South. New communities that might not be gated, but because they're not known to have, high levels of crime and violence in those communities. And so we're looking on going across communities, we want to bring together the best practices in some of these communities to bear on all communities in St. Catherine South Division. So we're going to be expanding. We're going to look on all the other gated communities, and we're going to get in those communities for the same type of policing and treatment.
Was wicked man Chris people attack tone. I know say once we go so boom, I make a step going at the ghetto people always have one whole heap of same thing to tell me. So let's ghetto people attack tone now.
They create their act outside of that community and go into these spaces that are pretty secure and sometimes challenging for police and even some of the other authorities to come into this community. So they see these places as secure places. So it is important to allow the police free access into these communities.
We always have that concern. And despite our effort, I mean, you will find them infiltrating the community.
Nobody go too far, so come back. Whole heap more thing I go under the news. So just keep back and wait for the next review. Alright?